And we're back. I'm going to make my alternate color, which is a very light gray. You don't need a full bowl of yarn. You can do this with scraps. You maybe need like 75 to 80 meters from the main color, and the alternate color you may need 60, 65. Okay, let's calculate. We need to fill up those 25 windows, which will be 24 windows, and that will be 25 posts. So we need 24 is 48 plus 6 for the turn is 54 on a chain. So let's make our chain. 20, 25, 26. That's my dog. 27, 28, 29, 32, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I chained 54. You see, it is a chainless setup, and you lay it over your work. The first stitch is the most difficult one, and everybody walks around me now here. I'm very annoyed because I thought I could do this in quiet, but now there's no quiet time in this house, even if we are only the two of us with a dog. So you have your trellis here from the previous, you chain your leg. Sometimes you have to put it in, you know, how do you say, braid it in, because sometimes they want to, the pattern already starts here. For me, I prefer a double border for a pot holder, so I leave this on top of the trellis. Some patterns will say 1 in the front, 7 in the back, 1 in the front, 7 in the back. Then you just need to alternate your work from the front to the back. Now we going to find the sixth one, that's here. We're not going to the first hook, the first window, because that is the window for this post, which goes to the front. We're going to yarn over, we're going to the second window of your work. You find your chain, you go to the back, and you do a double crochet and a chain 1. Hey Rexy, that's my dog. Can't see him, but he's walking by and stretching. And there you see, you have something like this. It's already starting interlocking, you see. With interlocking, you stay always in the color you are working with. So we never go through the red, the pink. We always stay, when we work with gray, in the gray. That was my chain I picked up. We skip one and we go to the second in the third window, and we do a double crochet in the back. I will do it slowly again. Chain 1, yarn over, look for on your chain. It's an easier way, but I prefer the chainless, as I said in my previous one. You can find the chainless one for the alternate or the accent color too on YouTube. You see it's in here, you skip one, you go back, you grab that little post here, see that little loop here, pull the loop to the back. So don't go through it with your yarn, you pull the loop through the back, you pull through again, pull through again, and chain 1. Again, yarn over, go to look in the front, skip 1. It's a little bit tight, it's a little bit difficult to see. Just pull your chain to the front, See, and then you see it's hitting this one, so you skip this loop, you go back and see it's that one here. You pull the loop to the back, see, you pull the whole chain to the book to the back, get your yarn over, pull through, and chain one. Let me do it again. You see it in the front here, skip one chain, and you get this one there. This is a chain to skip, and you pull this loop to the back of your work. So you see, I'm not going to mingle with the pink, I stay with my gray work. So you don't touch your pink, except you're going through your windows, really through your window. See, there's no hook or locking anywhere. Then you're going to find your loop. It's the chain one. There's your loop. Get it, pull it to the back, pull through, pull through, pull through. This is the beginner way. It is really nice, but for me this is too slow. But I do it for you, and I do this with you. So beginner or not, we're going to make this together if you want. We pull through. If you want, you can speed the video up to the end. We do this, the side stitches, we do it 23 times to the back and 2 times to the front. One in the beginning and one will be in the front in the end. Make sure you work at the right side of your work and at the top and the bottom. The top is here, of course, and that is the bottom. Don't mix it up. Okay, we continue. You see, I'm very slow with this way. This is going to be a very, very long video. No, you poor people. There is my loop. Is this. See, you always have to check your work. You have to pull it. There, that is the skip. My loop is here. You go through. Chain one. The next window. This is how your work looks at the back. This is at the front. Go through the next window. Find your loop. This is a skip. There is the loop. Pull through. Double crochet. Chain one. Go through. Skip one. There is your loop. See? Pull it. You have to put your hook in before you can pull it. Oh, come on. Yeah. There. Double crochet. Pull your chain again. Find your loop. Skip one. Check if I still have enough. Always skip a few, you know. It's all struggle. Ooh. You skip one. It's that one I want. Yarn over to the back. Find your loop. Pull through and pull through. Oops. Make a double crochet, not a half double crochet. Oh, and I mixed up my yarn. Here, see? I don't like it when I go between the strings of my cotton. So I will redo this one. Now this one is easier to find because it's already pulled out. Skip one. And I skipped two here, I saw. Oh, it's good that I took it out. No, skip one, it's this one. It's always difficult to see. It's a little bit, it is the most difficult row of your whole crochet work. The rest is only double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one. It's really fairly easy. This is the longest row and the most boring video you will ever see in your life. Boring instruction, but please speed it up, skip me or whatever. If you think you found it or you think you can do it, just go to the end and see how I, of course I didn't put my yarn over there. There's the loop. Go to the end and see how I made the turn and the one that needs to be in the front. If the pattern says 7 back, 1 front, you do just the front here, but now everything is in the back. So everything goes behind your work in. Skip 1 there. Goodness me, this is so slow. Oh, the chainless for me is easier and faster, not for but it's not for everybody. If you're a beginner, you might say, well, I will do that later, because it's can be quite puzzling at the beginning, but not that massively. Which tip 1, skip 1, there is my loop. See, you struggle a little bit in beginning. Everybody does. It's the not so nice row. Every crocheter every hooker who does the interlocking, the first row setup is okay, but the second, the color, the accent color, to mash it in, to interlock it in, is really takes some patience, takes a cup of coffee. No swearing words allowed. Well, I cannot hear you, but for me now I can't use that. Only potverdocious, which is a Dutch word and not that grave, I think. Yarn over, go to the next one. Pull your, there's the loop to skip, this is the loop to take. Pull it through, come here, come, and crochet. Oh gosh, I'm already taping this for 11 minutes. I will fill my YouTube channel with a lot of shit like this. Sorry, I couldn't say that. On words, manners. My apologies. I'm not that refined. And I have long nails because I'm a little nail tech, and because of the COVID, I had to close my business for now, because I do people's nails at home, at their home, but I don't visit at home now. I have my own home salon, and I started crocheting a year ago. I love designing, so I have so much in my mind. So much ideas that I want to make. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to post it in my group. Oh, could you make a design of this or a design of this, or a pot holder with this theme or that theme? I'm open for any suggestions. And yesterday I developed an Excel spreadsheet, which now I only have to draw, and the pattern rolls out, hopefully without errors. I will see, because I haven't checked this pattern. It rolled out of the spreadsheet, and I hope it's the correct one. Otherwise, I'm going to cry and back to the drawing board and stop the videos, for I want to crochet this along with you. We do every row together, even the border. If you, of course, you don't need it, you can get the pattern for free. The chart and the text and the everything is in there. You can get it on Ravelry, but it's only 50 cents there. When I posted it there too, for people who like it, who don't want to join a Facebook group, but that you already joined because you're watching this video. Till the end, my friend. Oh, you see, it's struggling, it's time consuming, it's struggling, it's not that nice work. On the other hand, I don't mind doing this. You need some patience. And okay, somebody asked to join my Facebook group. That's good news. I like to have an active group. You can share your ideas. Please, if you make any pattern of mine, post it. If you see a nice if you have a nice picture of yourself or anything, post it. I want to see who's there. I want to hear of you. No, when I chain too much, so I skip. I have one extra at the end, which is no problem, because I'm going to crochet it in the border. So I put on, what did I do, the treble one there? See, I was counting and looking at the same time there. Pull it through, and now the last one is not tricky at all. Instead of the back, we do it in the front. Gosh, Lay your work down. See, we have that last one. Yarn over. Oh, I didn't miss one. It's exactly right. Oh yeah, I have one over, one left over. We will hide that in our border. One is no problem for me. I don't know. If you're a perfectionist, you can rip your work and do it again. For me, I'm okay with this. 1, 4 for the turn. 2, 3, 4. And you saw I did the last one in the front, not behind the post, not behind your work, not behind the horizontal post of my pink. No, I did it in the front. So your work should look something like this in the front, see? And this in the back. Oh, yeah, it's correct. See, one free on the side, one free here on the side. This post is covering that free window, and this post here is covering that free window. Okay, I'm going to start the second row